Second.
It's 1:40. Commissioner Ayala made the motion, second by Commissioner Ramirez to go back into session. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We'll start at number 11, discussion and/or possible action opening bids for generators and/or possible action to award bids.
You got them over there.
Okay. Oil lease bids. Well, this is Mike Shaughnessy. You had something else, but we do have to get it back to him. Here's for Jose Gonzalez, JM Services, Blue Roan Services.
Hey, Commissioner.
We got 3 of them. Now, this is the generators for the maintenance of the generators, which we have several. Could be Ensenada Jail, Catula Jail, Courthouse, EOC, Communications Tower, Fire Station here in Catula, number 1. Fire Station number 2. Annex. Where am I missing one?
¿Quién es este?
Nutrition Center?
Vienen.
No, the nutrient in Ensenada, yes. I mean, community center. Ensenada. One, number 2, EOC.
Nos salió Jake. Mandó muchas letras, muchos puntos.
How many are they total, Judge?
Well,
7?
yeah, I think it's 7.
¿Quién es este tío?
Joe Martínez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll probably have to do an amendment for the community center, but the other ones are 7. Ensenada Jail, Catula Jail, Courthouse, EOC, Communication Tower on I-35, and Fire Station number 1, Fire Station number 2.
Que son 8. 8
And then
units.
the with the annex, it's 8. I mean, not annex with a community center in Ensenada, it's 8.
8. Tiene insurance el PVG, ¿no? De Jack.
I would record them, review them, and come back and vote on them. Because you may want to interview all three of them. To ask them questions about
That's all there is, just 3.
generators, yeah.
Okay.
You may want to do it.
Este es este.
Who's this one?
JM, sir.
JM,
And who's JM?
Joe Martínez, el esposo de...
Okay. So his bid came in at 6,125
That's per week or what? Per month?
per month. Per month.
What was it, Josh?
6,025.
6,125.
Hijo de su. That's a full-time job. Okay, I got one.
If they run it, it's a full-time job. How about Gonzalez? How much is that?
It is Blue Roan Semi, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Venezuela. You got 1720 a week.
What would be the monthly on that one?
6,880. What?
6880. Blue Roan.
No? Yep.
Eight to 5 every day, Monday through Friday.
What?
Blue Roan.
¿Y ese mito?
Tienes.
¿Qué es este? Este es Jose Gonzalez Jr.
Reject.
1,360 weekly.
How much?
1,360 weekly. 5,440 monthly.
12, 14.
Joe
Yeah, 5, 4.
Joe Martinez.
Joe JM was 6125. Valenzuela was 6880.
Joe qué?
Joe Gonzalez 5440.
The only thing that the commissioners need to make sure is to make sure that
Certified.
they have the experience. Well, I don't think there's anybody
No.
certified. Well, but you
Experience.
have enough experience to know generators, whether they got generators. Because I don't know any of the equipment that they need to measure, but I know there's specialized equipment that they gotta have to test the sensors.
¿Le faltó uno, no?
Huh?
Sammy's got, how many are there supposed to be? 8 generators or 7
What?
generators?
Hey,
He's got 7. Le faltó el que dijo Judge.
Yeah,
Hey.
yo
Encinado.
también.
huh?
Son 8 con el Encinado. Con el Annex.
Eight, 4, 5, 4,
Well,
0,
you can do two things.
480.
To have apples and apples, you can take out the annex they have separate. It's 1360.
¿Qué tal era de Little Joe?
Huh?
Joe?
5,440.
Yeah, but it's only 7, doesn't have the annex.
Son más 7.
Huh?
If you add the annex and he put 120 a unit there, he'll be at 5920. But it's not on.
But Over here, this guy doesn't break it down either. Oh, yeah, he does. It's $900
Weekly.
separate. So. Wait. It's 52.25 compares on JL if you take it out. And Sammy put in for the 5 or the
7. Te pasó poquito. Which Joe Gonzalez is this? Ito. ¿Qué Joe Gonzalez?
The Joe Black, Joe.
I would record the prices that they gave. Make copies for each one of you. And then I want to go back and change the ad because I think I did run the annex on her, but maybe it didn't.
Go check.
I mean the annex, the Ensenada. Where's Sammy's? Oh, I haven't seen it.
Aquí.
Is it Sammy?
Yeah. You wanna,
Let me see.
Got 17.20 a week. He got 17.20 a week, but it was 68.80 a month.
Who's Sammy?
Yes. It's still over 100,000.
No.
Mucho.
What do you gotta do? Just turn them on once a month or once a week?
It's per week.
You know, run them an hour and a half a week.
And that's the thing is you run them for extra amount of time, but a smaller generator, you wouldn't run it that much, but you got to run it according to whatever is recommended by the manufacturer.
You can run it.
But you're right. 30 minutes on some, an hour or 2 hours on another one, you know.
the big one's probably like an hour on the big
Huh?
one, but an hour on the big one.
On an hour. And that's why you know, I'd say record them and then in the contract, you decide how long you all want to run them.
The way they were doing it, but they were overcharging us, the other people.
But they were overcharging, though. They weren't even turning them on. They weren't showing up.
If you take out the community center, then the contract what JM Services provided is 5225. And then Blue,
Wrong.
and then Joe Martinez would be 5440.
Joe Gonzalez.
Yeah. And then Sammy Valenzuela would be 6880. But there's two things. One is that you have to be satisfied in that contract that they know generators. You get a bid, maybe they don't know the generators.
Yes,
That's, who's this? Sammy. Sammy. I don't know we're missing anything. Who's that? We don't want to break things out. There's a generator list here. But see, 7,
He's missing one.
he's missing one. The community center.
and they gotta be insured, Josh?
Yeah, they have to get insurance before they can start anything.
We're gonna have insurance.
They got to get insurance. So that's 47. And he also put a price of 47.10 every 6 months. That's not what we asked for. We only asked, why are we gonna pay every 6 months and we gonna pay every month? It doesn't make any sense.
No.
So in the condition, I took this column out. Because if they're checking it every month, then you don't need a semi-annual test because you have it every month.
So this is gonna be every month, 1,700
1,700
20?
a month,
a week, a week,
a week.
a week. And then when you figure it out, that's a month.
It's mucho. Too much.
So, I mean, they're all high, so you're
Very
gonna,
high. Shit, all you gotta do is push a button there, turn it on.
It's a 1 day a week. 8 generators, 1 hour a day.
Take
a
off,
week.
turn that one on, make a vuelta, come back, turn that one off, turn the other one off.
They're overcharging, all of them.
so,
Pero we gotta go by the lowest bid.
no, we don't.
No?
We can reject them and say, hey, if we take out on JM Services, the Ensenada Center, it's 62,700.
How come you went down on
Well,
the?
this is the thing. We have 8 generators.
Yes?
He's the only one that bid all 8.
Oh, okay, okay.
The other 2 only bid on 7.
7, correct.
But he bid $900 for the one in Ensenada. So if you take that
5,
payment, you know,
is the lowest bidder.
it's there. But it's $900 a week to go check that generator. So in 4 weeks, it's $3,600 to go check that generator
In Encinal?
in Ensenada on separate.
That's too much money.
Muy caro.
So the only other option would be, one is continue the maintenance to bring them up to date, because I think Sammy's been taking care of a couple of the generators for Robert, but the others have not been serviced. So they still have oil and things to be done. The only other thing that you may want to do is hire someone as far as the county employee to do it.
That'd be the best way to go.
'Cause the oil, you're not gonna change it every month. You're gonna change the oil every 2 or 3 years. I mean, you're gonna run it out 1 hour a week.
So it's possible that person would be half-time, part-time, it might be full-time.
You know, a couple of, well, the max 2,500 a month, part-time, I mean, something like that. 1 day a week?
I mean, this is, I would say first you record the bids into the budget. You take copies, you think about it. I'll figure out a budget for an employee, full-time, part-time, and then you look at it that way. And then you see, once you add the benefits and everything else, you know.
So then you wanna wait to record all this or what?
Well, the thing is, you got to record it into the minutes. You got to record it into the
bids.
minutes. That's the very first thing, even if you don't vote. And then table it for the rest. Then I prepare a budget, you know, I can do a sliding scale budget at $15 an hour, $20 an hour, $25 an hour, and this is what it'd be, so you can compare.
And then he can do other things
Because,
in the county. you know.
because the generators have a very important role, and they're gonna have to be brought up, because as you had told me it had slush, it had water, they hadn't been maintained. So at first, it's gonna be quite a bit of work to get them caught up, but they all rely on a generator, especially the jails. So it may seem good at the beginning, but then over here, the only thing about the contract basis of doing it is you get, you know, someone to come in on a contract and you don't have any worries of supervision that's insured. But if we hire someone as an employee, well, they'll be insured as well, but gotta make sure they have the skills to do so. I know each of you have different type of experience with generators. You know, it may not be all the same, but they basically function the same way.
It's like an engine, an irrigating engine.
You know, whether it's a
Mhm.
welder or generator, it works the same way. But the bigger generators have to be operated a little bit longer. And the fuel was old, the oil was old, and they weren't being taken care of. But between now and the time you hire somebody, only 2 of them have been looked at. They all need to be looked at. And Robert's not here, but I had told him, get a couple people here, a couple here, spread it out so other people get business until we advertise it. That way you're just not giving it to one person, spread it around. So I'll go back to Robert. Robert, make sure you get someone else to look at the generators until we decide what we need to do and spread out the business. Because this is, I mean, I'll admit, this pricing is oil field pricing.
Mhm.
This is oil field pricing. And it's
125.
high, huh?
Okay, just like right now, that Robert has somebody looking at him right now. What are they charging right now?
I haven't seen the bill, Mary. Have you seen the bill?
Maybe two.
But they're only looking at what, 2 judges said?
Hmm?
They're looking at all of them or
They
just
were only
2?
looking at a couple,
At a
Yeah,
couple?
the one in the DOC, the one in the jail. They were having problem with that one.
but you also got the jail in Ensenada and the jail here.
Yeah, but I mean, I just want to compare what they're charging right now, just to check them out.
But Robert would get the pricing, and so to get the pricing for different ones early on, because they all need to be looked at. So in reality, what we're paying out right now, we're paying out more than this. Or we were paying out more than this. And what we're paying out can save somebody's job. You might have a county employee that has experience in generators, and if you don't, then hire someone that does have the experience in generators. If you want to go with a contract, if you want to go to the contract, then
No, not the contract. Let's go for an employee. You go. I mean, that's my point of view.
so, and then on Monday, you could reject the bids. But I do want to look, I do want to compare it because we put the advertisement. If I put the advertisement for the 8 generators, then 2 of the bids are out already, but it's still feel that it's too high of a price, then we just reject them all.
And
And the other way, same thing, you know. So like, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, you're still looking from what, 62, maybe 60,000 to 90,000 a year range?
So the lowest is 52. That's 12 months, it's 11,
It's over 60.
60,000.
And 62,000. Yeah,
¿cuánto mito?
62.4.
The lowest one.
that's the
Lowest
low.
bidder.
They,
Part-time job. Está bruto.
so, I mean, that's what I'd recommend, is that go ahead and record them. We come back with pricing. If you want to hire an employee, you know, then you hire an employee to do it. Yep.
when it's time to change the oil, they provide the oil and parts, or nomás just
No,
labor?
just the labor. It's just the labor. And if it's a repair, then it's a separate charge. Especially if it's something that's not their specification or they have to outsource. Then there's a charge for the outsource. This is only for the maintenance, the oil, the lubrication, the checking of the belts, sensors. And do they have the startup equipment to check the sensors and the readings? Or you can reject them all now and then look at the other price. You think they're all too high?
Whatever. I mean, what do you think, Jack?
Oh, is that reject them, Judge?
Yeah, you can reject them all and the price is too high, but I would say the best bet would be to record them,
Put it on
figure out the
paper.
price, because the other question of these people, do they have their own tools? Do they have their equipment? Do they have any type of training and certification? You know? Because you hire an employee, you want to make sure that employee has at least the experience to take care of them.
Yeah.
By now, they're all out of warranty except the one in Ensenada.
That new one in the
The new one,
jailhouse.
The new one.
So what do you want to do?
I'd say record them, table the award until we get a breakdown of how much it costs.
Okay. Just record it there.
Because once you hire somebody, they need equipment, they need tools, they need some tools. But you're right, it may not be
Not that much.
a full-time job. And look at it that way. I said, look at all options.
Yeah.
Okay.
Record them.
Just to be on the safe side, you know. record
Safe
'em
side. And
And then reject them.
if that's,
The,
because I don't know what type of salary you want to pay based on experience, but you do sliding scale, but you have an amount, you got the insurance, we need some equipment to start out with. Go from there.
because how much is a part-timer? 30,000? Well, 32,000. Well, no.
It depends.
What?
What we're trying to do is
Yeah, full
save a
time.
job or create a job to be long
I'm-
term. That's what we're trying to do. Create a job, be long term.
Yeah.
So
It's hard.
Yeah.
Pero,
no, I would entertain the primer. Let's record it, table it, and we come back next week and look at it. And then, Marisa, you can make a copy for each one of us of this. That way, you all have a copy.
okay,
And I'd put that in the form of a motion.
I'll second, and then we tabled it. Yeah.
No.
No table.
Well, yeah, we're not going to take action on it.
No.
So, where is it? So who made the motion?
You did?
Me?
And then I second. I think.
All right, yeah. So, if you're all in agreement, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed. Can you hear me? Yeah. Discussion, possible action to canvass November 2020 presidential election. All right.
Judge, the report you have right there, that's the total of everything, the one on top.
All right. This is total, but they gotta open these envelopes, right?
Yes, each envelope has for each precinct. And it's gonna have election day, early voting in person, and early voting by mail.
All right. So, Jack, you're gonna do 1, 5, and 6. Noni's gonna do precinct 3. Ito, you do precinct 4, and Raul, you're gonna do
Dos.
precinct 3. And I got early. That way nobody has their own precinct. Who got the knife? Oh,
Yeah. Got it.
¿lo quitaron?
Must have on the wrong side.
Column that says absentee, those are the ones that are by mail.
On the early vote?
Yes, the one that says absentee, that's by mail. The
Okay.
one early, that's in person.
Well, there's 2 of them. Cumulative report, a precinct official report, and that's in person?
Yes. The cumulative is everything together.
Okay. So, and it's on the early vote.
You should have a cumulative just for the early voting and then a cumulative for everything together. It is highlighted at the top,
When you say election,
early or election day.
Okay, on the early vote, I guess I'll read the totals. Cumulative.
If you want to read the cumulative for everything, it has it split up 3 ways.
Yeah, I see it by candidate. That's what go down by candidate, if that's okay.
Yeah.
And just read the report. Donald J. Trump, Michael Pence, total of 865 votes. Joseph Biden, Kamala Harris, 739. Joe Jurgensen, Jeremy Spike Cohen, 6 votes. Howie Hawkins, Angela Walker, 3 votes. U.S. Senator John Cornyn, 745. Mary Eggert, 690. Kerry Douglas McKinnon, 17. David B. Collins, 17. United States District number 23, vote for 1, Tony Gonzalez, 697. Gina Ortiz Jones, 716. Beto Villa, 28. United States District number 28. Sandra Whitten, 34. Henry Cuellar, 53. Becca Hogdon, number 1. Or not 1. Railroad Commissioner, James Wright, 686. Krista Castaneda, 679. Pat Sterrett, 24. Kitcha Cat Gruen, 16. Chief Justice Nathan Hike, 662. Amy Clark Meacham, 686. Mark Ash, 29. Supreme Court Justice Place number 6, unexpired term. Jenny Bland, 694. Kathy Ching, 671. Supreme Court Justice, place number 7, Jeff Boyd, 681. Stacy Williams, 665. William Bryan Strange III, 30. Supreme Court Justice, place number 8, Brett Busby, 662. Priscilla Trina, 685. And Tom Oxford, 26. Judge, Court of Criminal Appeals, Place 3, Bert Richardson, 684. Elizabeth Davis Fritzl, 693. Court of Criminal Appeals, Judge, Place number 4, Kevin Patrick Yearly, 686. Tina Clinton, 683. Judge, Court of Criminal Appeals, Place number 9, David Newell, 691. Brandon Birmingham, 670. Member, State Board of Education, District number 1, Jennifer Ivy, 657. Georgina Perez, 718. State Senator, District 21, Frank Pomeroy, 598. Judith Ceferini, 888. State Representative, District 31, Marina Nolan, 597. Ryan Gein, 833. Chief Justice, Fourth Court of Appeals, Rihanna Yanta, 644. Rebecca Martinez, 748. District Attorney, Audrey Lewis, 939. County Commissioner, Precinct 1, Abel Gonzalez, 197. And Noel Navis, 391. This is the cumulative early votes. So we still need the votes for election day. So who would be next? Precinct 1, be Jack.
Precinct 1. On Precinct 1 for President and Vice President, Donald Trump and Michael R. Pence, 468. Joseph Biden and Kamala Harris, 311. Joe Jorgensen and Jeremy Spike Cohen, 4. Howie Hawkins and Angela Walker, 4. United States Senator John Cornyn, 379. Mary M.J. Hager, 306. Kerry Douglas McKinnon, 7. David B. Collins, 4. And then United States Representative District number 23, Tony Gonzalez, 384. Gina Ortiz Jones, 325. Beto Villela, 12. Railroad Commissioner James Jim Wright, 369. Krista Castañeda, 275. Matt Sterrett, 8. Khadija Cat Green, 5. Chief Justice Supreme Court Nathan Heck, 342. Amy Clark Mitchum, 282. Mark Ash, 13. Justice Supreme Court Jane Bland, 362. Kathy Chang, 272. That was Justice Supreme Court number 6. Justice Supreme Court plate number 7. Jeff Boyd, 347. Stacy Williams, 278. William Bryan Strange the third, 13.
Total.
Justice Supreme Court plate number 8. Brett Busby, 349. Gisela D. Triana, 278. Tom Oxford, 9. Judge, Court of Appeals, place number 3. Bert Richardson, 348. Elizabeth Davis Frizzle, 288. Judge, Court of Criminal Appeals, place number 4. Kevin Patrick Yeary, 352. Tina Clinton, 277. Judge, Court of Appeals, place number 9. David Newell, 348. Brandon Burnham, 282. Member State Board of Education, District 1, Jennifer Ivy, 347. Georgina Perez, 285. State Senator, District 21, Frank Pomeroy, 294. Judy Safarini, 408. State Representative District number 31, Marion Knowlton, 298. Ryan Guillen, 378. Chief Justice, 4th Court of Appeals District, Renee Yanta, 328. Rebecca Martinez, 321. District Attorney, 81st Judicial District, Audrey Jose Lewis, 464. County Commissioner, Precinct number 1, Abel Gonzalez, 279. Noni Nieves, 501. Okay.
That's it.
You read this one?
Yeah, you read the cumulative, so that's everything.
Okay.
So that's the total.
It's precinct number 2.
We have a report for precinct 1 and a report for precinct 5 and a report for precinct 6.
What?
Yes.
On Jack's envelope, there
Yeah.
should be reports he reads.
Yeah, it says 1, 5, and 6.
But there should be three different reports that he has to read.
So the cumulative, okay.
This
There's
is,
one for precinct 1. One
Okay.
for,
Oh, now he needs to read the other precincts.
yes, for 5 and
Okay.
6,
okay, I got precinct 5 and 6.
right.
Okay, oh, he has to read them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give him all the work.
Okay, precinct,
Ya le acabó el inglés.
precinct 5, President, Vice President, Donald J. Trump, Michael R. Pence, 261. Joseph R. Biden, Kamala Harris, 218. United States Senator, John Cornyn, 218. Mary M.J. Hager, 204. Kerry Douglas McKinnon, 7. David B. Collins, 7. No, David B. Collins, 4. Ricardo Turoles, 1. United States Representative District number 23. Tony Gonzalez, 217. Gina Ortiz Jones, 222. Beto Villela, 16. Railroad Commissioner, James Jim Wright, 189. Krista Castañeda, 214. Matt Sterrett, 8. Khadija Cat Green, 6. Chief Justice Supreme Court, Nathan Heck, 192. Amy Clark Mitchum, 207. Mark Ash, 12. Justice Supreme Court, place number 6. Jane Bland, 210. Kathy Chang, 198. Justice Supreme Court, place number 7. Jeff Boyd, 208. Stacy Williams, 193. William Bryan Strange, III, 10. Justice Supreme Court, place number 8. Brett Busby, 187. Gisela D. Triana, 211. Tom Oxford, 10. Judge, Court of Appeals, place number 3. Bert Richardson, 201. Elizabeth Davis Frizzle, 207. Judge, Court of Criminal Appeals, place number 4. Kevin Patrick Geary, 199. Tina Clinton, 209. Judge, Court of Criminal Appeals, place number 9. David Newell, 210. Brandon Burnham, 195. Member, State Board of Education, District 1. Jennifer Ivy, 190. Georgina Perez, 222. State Senator, District 21. Frank Pomeroy, 174. Judy Saffarini, 266. State Representative, District number 31. Marion Knowlton, 177. Ryan Guillen, 241. Chief Justice, 4th Court of Appeals District, Renee Yanta, 185. Rebecca Martinez, 225. District Attorney, 81st Judicial District, Audrey Gusay Lewis, 271. Precinct 6, President and Vice President, Donald J. Trump, Michael R. Pence, 135. Joseph R. Biden, Kamala Harris, 123. Joe Jorgensen and Jeremy Spike Cohen, 1. United States Senator John Cornyn, 105. Mary M.J. Hager, 119. Kerry Douglas McKinnon, 5. United States Representative District number 23. Tony Gonzalez, 110. Gina Ortiz Jones, 129. Beto Villela, 4. Railroad Commissioner
Después no saldría.
James Jim Wright, 98. Krista Castañeda, 116. Matt Sterrett, 1. Khadija Cat Green, 4. Chief Justice Supreme Court, Nathan Heck, 98. Amy Clark Mitchum, 115. Mark Ash, 1. Justice Supreme Court, place number 6. Jane Bland, 101. Kathy Chang, 108. Justice Supreme Court, place number 7, Jeff Boyd, 100. Stacy Williams, 109. William Brian Strange III, 5. Justice Supreme Court, place number 8, Brett Busby, 97. Gisela D. Triana, 114. Tom Oxford, 3. Judge Court of Criminal Appeals, place number 3, Bert Richardson, 101. Elizabeth Davis Frizzle, 115. Judge Court of Appeals, place number 4, Kevin Patrick Geary, 100. Tina Clinton, 115. Judge Court of Criminal Appeals, place number 9, David Newell, 103. Brandon Burnham, 108. Member State Board of Education, District number 1, Jennifer Ivey, 96. Georgina Perez, 123. State Senator, District 21, Frank Pomeroy, 92. Judy Safarini, 145. State Representative, District number 31, Marion Knowlton, 90. Ryan Guillen, 137. Chief Justice, 4th Court of Appeals District, Renee Yanta, 97. Rebecca Martinez, 122. District Attorney, 81st Judicial District, 143.
The last one?
Oh,
You're not gonna read yours?
Nah, I'm
no,
doing
mira.
real good.
Sí. President and Vice President.
Give me that envelope.
Precinct 2. This is a good precinct. Precinct 2. President and Vice President. Donald J. Trump, Michael Lord Pence, 151. Joseph R. Biden, Kamala D. Harris, 137. United States Senator John Cornyn, 125. Mary M.J. Hager, 132. Kerry Douglas McKinnon, 6. David B. Collins, 5. United States Representative District number 28, Sandra Whitten, 97. Henry Cuellar, 182. Becca Congdon, 5. Railroad Commissioner Jim Wright, 113. Krista Castañeda, 135. Matt Sterrett, 10. Khadija Cat Green, 2. Chief Justice Supreme Court Nathan Heck, 111. Amy Clark Mitchum, 128. Mark Ash, 14. Justice Supreme Court, place number 6, Jane Bland, 118. Kathy Chang, 135. Justice Supreme Court, place number 7, Jeff Boyd, 107. Stacy Williams, 133. William Brian Strange III, 9. Justice Supreme Court, place number 8, Brett Busby, 110. Gisela D. Triana, 135. Tom Oxford, 11. Judge Court of Appeals, place number 3, Bert Richardson, 110. Elizabeth Davis Frizzle, 145. Judge Court of Criminal Appeals, place number 4, Kevin Patrick Geary, 112. Tina Clinton, 142. Judge Court of Criminal Appeals, place number 9, David New, 114. Brandon Birmingham, 137. Member State Board of Education, District number 1, Jennifer Ivy, 106. Georgia Perez, 147. State Senator District 21, Frank Pomeroy, 102. Judy Zaffarini, 176. State Representative District number 31, Marion Knowlton, 101. Ryan Guillen, 166. Chief Justice Fourth Court of Appeals District, Renee Yanta, 101. Rebecca Martinez, 159. District Attorney, 81st Judicial District, Audrey Gosey Lewis, 172.
Next, we got Mr. Ayala, precinct 3.
Precinct 3. Vice President. President and Vice President. Donald J. Trump, 260. Biden, Kamala Harris, 261. Precinct 3. United States Senator John Cornyn, 4204. Mary M. Hager, 236. Kerry Douglas McKinnon, 5. David B. Collins, 16. Ricardo Turiclat Bonilla, 0. United States Representative, District number 23, Tony Gonzalez, 179. Gina Ortiz Jones, 283. Beto Villalea, 16. United States Representative, District 28, Sandra Whitten, 12. Henry Cuellar, 3. Becca Congdon, 0. Railroad Commissioner, James Jim Wright, 185. Krista Castañeda, 240. Matt Stewart, 14. Katika Cat Green, 6. Chief Justice, Supreme Court, Nathan Hecht, 171. Amy Clark Mitchum, 249. Mark Ash, 15. Justice, Supreme Court, place 6. Jane Bland, 179. Kathy Cheng, 254. Justice, Supreme Court, place number 7. Jeff Boyd, 183. Stacy Williams, 243. William Bryan Strange III, 9. Justice, Supreme Court, place number 8. Brett Bushby, 174. Gisela D. Triana, 251. Tom Oxford, 14. Judge County of Criminal Appeals, Bert Richardson, 185. Elizabeth Davis Fizzle, 259. Judge, Court of Criminal Appeals, Place 4, Kevin Patrick Geary, 187. Tina Clinton, 249. Judge, Court of Criminal Appeals, Place number 9, David Newell, 182. Brandon Birmingham, 251. Member State Board of Education District Number 1, Jennifer Ivy, 166. Georgina Perez, 269. State Senator District 21, Frank Pomeroy, 154. Judy Safarini, 317. State Representative Marion Knowlton, 159. Ryan Guillen, 290. Chief Justice, Fourth Court of Appeals District, Rina Yanta, 165. Rebecca Martinez, 274. District Attorney, 81st Judicial Audrey Lewis, 276. That's it.
Precinct 4. Precinct 4. Donald J. Trump, Michael Pence, 60. Joseph R. Biden, Kamala D. Harris, 2. United States Senator John Cornyn, 51. Mary M.J. Hager, 8. United States Representative, District Number 23, Tony Gonzalez, 52. Gina Ortiz Jones, 5. Beto Villela, 1. Railroad Commissioner, James Jim Wright, 49. Krista Castañeda, 4. Matt Steeritt, 1. Khadijah Cat Green, 1. Chief Justice Supreme Court, Nathan Hedge, 50. Amy Clark Mishwam, 5. Justice Supreme Court, place number 6, Jane Bland, 47. Kathy Chang, 7. Justice Supreme Court, place number 7, Jeff Boyd, 48. Stacy Williams, 7. Justice Supreme Court, place number 8, Brett Busby, 47. Gisela D. Triana, 6. Judge Court of Criminal Appeals, place number 3, Bert Richardson, 47. Elizabeth Davis Frizzle, 7. Judge Court of Criminal Appeals, place number 4, Kevin Patrick Geary, 49. Tina Clinton, 5. Judge Court of Criminal Appeals, place number 9, David Newell, 47. Brandon Birmingham, 7. Member State Board of Education District Number 1, Jennifer Ivy, 49. Georgina Perez, 5. State Senator District 21, Frank Pomeroy, 39. Judy Zaffarini, 16. State Representative District Number 31, Marion Knowlton, 41. Ryan Guillen, 12. Chief Justice, Fourth Court of Appeals District, Renee Yanta, 48. Rebecca Martinez, 5. And District Attorney, 81st Judicial District, Audrey Gazette Lewis, 50.
Margie? We would entertain a motion to accept
Está aquí.
the numbers provided by Margie by precinct for the early voting and the precincts for the canvass of the 2020 election. So we wouldn't need a motion to accept the numbers as presented. That's what you need, right, Margie?
Yes.
Motion made by Commissioner Ayala. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion's been made and second. Is there any further discussion? There being none, all those in favor say aye.
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 So it carries. I'll jump to number 15, discussion possible action on approval of shelving for county and district clerk for new annex. That was one of the things that we first discussed when we built it, that she would need shelves for her books over there. So she has pricing.
The pricing has, I believe, has changed from the one that I had given you the other day, Judge. I
Yes.
believe it's gone down some. And this includes them moving all the furniture over there, all the shelves and the books and everything. I believe it's separated by the file system, which would be for my folders, all the folders, the cabinets that I have in the second room. And then the other one is for the books that I have in the back, the deed books, and all of those. They're going to be able to use those same shelves. They're just going to put them in the filing system to where it's compressed. And when we're looking for a book, we just have to, there's a handle at the end of the filing system. And the filing system, when we turn the handle, the filing system will move either to the right or to the left. And I believe there's two different companies that we're dealing with. One of them is for the filing system for the folders, and the other one is for the books, the shelves for the books. And like I said, this price also includes them moving all the shelves and the books over to the new building. And the total will be the $93,990.40.
When we first started, that's one of the things that we talked about, that she was gonna need the new books, new shelves for everything. And in the budget amendment, because this is part of the cost of the building, and it's needed to get that building operational. So it was included in the budget, so that comes out of the construction fund. And I think I put that on the notes for George, on how much money was available. But it was probably the old quote that I put, Margie.
Yeah. I just got this today, I believe. Yes, today.
So when will they start moving this, Margie?
As soon as I can get the shelves. I'm gonna call them after we're done here and see, because all they're waiting for is for y'all to approve it. As soon as you approve it, they'll start on getting everything together, and I'll get an estimate timeline as to when they can come and move it.
They're gonna install them for you?
Yes, yes.
Well, we
And
can help.
So we've also included extra shelving for like the civil minutes in district court and county court. We'll have enough shelves and for the files also.
No, in reality, she's gonna have the company move them, because you got deed records, criminal records. If something's ever missing, they can't come back and blame you all or any of us.
You're right.
So she has somebody professional that's doing it for that reason.
And they are bonded, I believe.
Huh?
They are bonded. And they do go through the buy board.
Yeah. So, but what we knew she was gonna have to do this from the very beginning.
I'll make the motion.
Motion to authorize Margarita Esqueda to purchase from
Two different companies,
Dayton Storage Systems
yes,
and Southwest Filing and Storage
yes,
in the amount of $93,990.40.
yes.
Okay. Motion's been made by Commissioner Ayala. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those, same sign.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
like I said, on number 13, budget amendments, I still haven't talked to Jorge because he does that. I want to meet with him because that way we can get everybody's budget amendments out and
Caught up.
to the end of the year. So it's a little bit more, so we'll get that done. So
Okay.
I want to table that. And I table number 18.
I'll make the motion to table, Judge.
Motion's been made and second.
For number
All
13.
those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Number 17, discussion possible action to approve participation to the Texas Association of Counties Health and Dental Care. Well, they wanted us to submit, so I already signed to keep the same insurance for retirees that is the same as of the employees. And Mary already submitted it to Texas Association of Counties. So people that retire can buy the insurance at the same rate, but they pay 25% and we pay 75%. That hadn't changed, but we had to sign on the rate that it didn't change back to TAC. So they had put a deadline. So I submitted, I know Mary, you can give me a copy when we sign, that way send it to them. But we just hadn't had a meeting to cover it.
Okay.
But the rate didn't go up. It's the same rate that we're paying. If it would have, I would have said no, but it's the same rate.
My minutes.
Ma'am?
Can I have a copy for my minutes?
Yes. So that way we can basically ratify ratify it. What I can do is we can table it, come back, we can look at it on Monday, and we'll go from there.
I'll make
But
the
I
motion.
submitted it already, huh?
I'll table. Make a motion.
That's gonna be number 18,
17.
Yes, 17.
17.
But on some of those, they put you a deadline and you don't have meetings and you gotta submit.
Yeah.
Second.
Motion's been made and second. All those in favor say aye. Huh?
Raúl.
So is there a motion to adjourn?
I make the motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
No, you kidding? Let's continue.
I'll second the motion.
That's why.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned. There you go.
I'll second. Dijo.